Hi everyone. So my favorite type of speech is definitely a pathos speech. When I'm giving an emotional speech, I just feel like I can touch people's hearts in such an amazing way. I feel like I can make people change for the better, or I can make them turn away from something, and that can just change a person's life forever. Basically, most of my speeches are about Jesus. I talk in my first priority group and in front of my softball team. And I just feel like hearing people's testimonies and hearing their opinion on Jesus can just completely change people for the better. They can completely turn towards Jesus just because hearing a person talk about it. And that is so crazy to me. And that's what Jesus tells us to do. He tells us to go spread the gospel. But also, when I'm giving these speeches, I also use ethos. And I know I'm not a professional, I'm not a youth pastor, I'm not a pastor, but I've read my Bible and I go to church, and that's enough information just to go and tell other people about Jesus and what he did in his life. And that is so informational, and that's just more facts about why Jesus is so great and why you should turn towards him. And so I just love using both of these in my speeches, but I definitely think that pathos is my favorite just because it can touch people so much. And I just feel like when you touch people's hearts, they can just completely change just because of how emotional they get, and they can really feel it in their heart. So yeah, pathos is definitely my favorite.